it's hard to not feel the love and hope that they have diffuse onto those around them. I think for my life, I definitely have felt it when I've had these intense moments of spending time with both of them. And it's in those moments that, they're both this kind of force where they can just hold you.
Well,
I'm often weighed down by, all of the difficult things that are happening. The only way to counter all of those things is through kindness, and that's what Lexi and Ford bring to the world in huge, gigantic doses.
I don't know what it's called, but should we do this?
Oh my god, it's perfect. Okay. She's got a dress you look like experience. Okay. I think we gotta move, right? All good. Okay. Where do you want me to open this? Should I open it? Yes. Technically, my guide dog Bull's whiskey isn't allowed on this couch unless she's on top of one of us. I took this rule to its very edge. Oh my god. Just getting more reading. The weight stuff brought you a little bit. That's nice. What a sweet gift. Don't we know? Again, we can always do more and less of anything.
Oh my god, this is so incredible.
do you like it?
I'm obsessed with it. I could not read all of it because I was crying.
Oh, actually, it's true.
Yeah. But I want to talk to you about it later. Are you walking to the pond?
Yeah, I'm walking there right now. I should be there in about 5 minutes.
Okay, awesome. We'll head over.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Love you too, bye.
Okay. Awesome.
Lex! Lex! You're beautiful. I'm going to see Cody. You're going to see him for first look? Yeah. See what he made me? Look. You know his day one app? His journaling app? He wrote a special journal to me for the past 2 years and had it put in a book. And so they're just like thoughts about our relationship with photos.
Are you kidding me?
No. He's the best. You get to call him your husband. See you soon. I love you guys.
Look the red shoes.
Oh my god.
This picture just really amazing. Turn around, yes.
Yes, you may.
Yeah. God. You look so beautiful. I love it. It looks so good. You look good.
I was trying to think of when you fall in love with people, you think you know why you're falling in love with them. It's wonderful, because as you grow older, you change. And you can't believe that there's still aspects of the person that you love and live with that you learn later, and they'll do that.
In preparing for this day, I went through my journal and I read the entries in which I wrote about you. On July 30th, 2018, I wrote, "In growing in my love for Ford, I feel myself growing in my love for myself and in my confidence in what I know to be good, true, and beautiful in this life."
It's been over 8 years since our first meeting. And in this time, we've only continued to blossom further and become more beautiful each day. And in the many moments since, I was struck by the purity and strength of your soul.
And we
now pronounce you partners for life.
A thesis, then, it is that anyone who's glossing this most important, but perhaps enigmatic of human connections, need look not to the words of those long extolled for their wisdom on the subject, Aristotle or Cicero say, but to Lexi and Ford themselves. Together, all the more consummately, because they are together, they offer us a primer to the ways of friendship, much as the Renaissance men I teach once thought nature opened a book to the ways of God himself or herself. And love, a kind of love for which the Greeks had a special word, philia. As a society, I think we've lost a sense for it now, in a world of units and nucleation. But our collective existence is all the richer for the ways Lexi and Ford keep this virtue so magnanimously alive.
And I remember this baby, and her eyes were wide open, and she made eye contact with me and just looked at me. She just looked at me. And I had this feeling that, like, everything changed. What I feel now and what it's like to have her be married. And I felt the same feeling in a way that I'd never felt as matching as that moment that she was handed to me.
Ford was, he loved to laugh a lot. At a very young age, he was a really good listener. As a baby, you know what I mean, like before he walks, you could tell his cute little brain, his brilliant little brain was just amazing. And so he was very curious.
You know, they say you should never meet your heroes. Well, Ford Wyatt met me the first week. I remember when you first told me about Lexi, at the time you were living at her parents' house in California. You were just absolutely glowing as you talked about her.
Love, it's a complicated thing. So today, I actually Googled love.
Growing up with Lexi is she was a bit of a leader amongst us three, and it was just always fun to whatever Lexi was up to, whether it was a new book or a new movie or a new sport or a new vacation or getting a dog. Ryan and I were always kind of like chasing whatever Lexi was chasing, and so I loved it. She always brought us new things.
You know, I think back on all like following Alexis, and now she lives in Utah and I live in New York, and I don't get to follow her anymore. So I miss her, and I miss Ford, and I hope they don't miss each other.
Having Lex as your older sister is easily the best, because she's gonna have stuff figured out, and she's gonna make you believe in yourself, even when you don't.
It's such a playbook to look after, and I want to be a doctor, but it's because of her. There's millions of other reasons, but getting to see her and how special she is, how she takes care of people and uses her mind to do that was why I'm where I am, and I'm happy.
I could not ask for a greater gift in life than to have had a child who aspires to leave each moment a little bit better for being here. And the fact that they not only share that, but exemplify it and inspire it and Can you imagine the combustion, the beauty, that commitment to loving each other and others like that?
The love that Ford and Lexi share sets in motion kind of a never-ending momentum. This high-octane, high-vibration love of the romantic, the platonic, the familial kind, because all of them are embodied by Ford and Lexi.
Whether that love is in the form of friendship, romance, family, or something in between. My hope for all of us is to spend the rest of our days a little more Lex and a little more Ford.
Fill it in.
I think Alexis and Ford and a lot of their whole community, they lift up everyone around them, and I absolutely believe that will ripple and be contagious and be a force for good in the world. I'm very grateful for that.
I think I feel so many things, like grateful, hopeful, grounded, loved. Almost like if I lived with these values that we share all the way till I'm 80, I feel like I will be proud of the life that I've had and grateful for it. I hope that I keep learning and learn more in the next 50 years.
I would just be so immensely grateful to be able to be 80 years old with you. If I could have 50 more years of this, I don't think I could ask for much more.